Well, hello everyone. Today we have Tungyshbek from TNS PLUS, and thank you very much for joining me in this session. And I'm going to ask you a couple of questions about telecom industry. The first question is about the modern trends. What do you recommend other telecom operators, telecom carriers to focus on?
Thank you for question. First of all, I'm going to say from point of view of wholesale operator,
Right.
B2 operator.
Right.
We are working only with operators. To be honest, I can talk only about Central Asian market.
Of course.
We see a stage of saturation because we have not observed growth of internet, of A2P and traffic termination because of some saturation in our traditional stream of business. It's internet, rate of channel, traffic elimination, A2P. Actually A2P because A2P this year is dropped by 30% because recently it was the main driver of our growth.
Exactly.
I suppose we have to found new, let's say, big moves, new stream of business. Of course, there are some fashionable, trendy topics like a digital agenda,
Right.
etc. Maybe some IT outsource or services.
Lots of buzzwords.
It's really applicable for B2C, B2B business.
Right.
But in B2, right now, I don't see any opportunity. But we have to research, we have to look into, we have to investigate. Maybe it will be applicable and very fruitful. But now, to be honest, I assess there is some crisis. Now, to be honest, recently it was only two driver of growth with A2P and some transit from China to Europe.
Right.
But this thing is not stable. 1 year, nothing. Next year, some explosion. We cannot forecast it. Our shareholder cannot expect what will be. Of course, in our agenda, some geographical extension of our presence. Broad of Central Asia. But it's also quite difficult because we are not first. It's really competitive market and quite low gross margin of this business. And I think all of participants here in some crisis, some companies started to product something.
To diversify.
Some company started to construct something. To be some constructed company. Some company, of course, they have some digital IT agenda, but as I understand, it's not profitable right now. No, I think it's crisis. We have this stage of saturation. We need a new point of growth. Somebody said it's stage of transformation.
Right.
Maybe, but I think we now in crisis, we have to look for something new.
I see. Well, many thanks for your answers because you've actually covered my other two questions about the challenges and the solutions. So many thanks for being honest and talking about the really painful topics. So many thanks for this interview and thank you. I wish everyone will overcome this crisis and TNS Plus as well.
Not to be pessimistic. I'm sure TNS Plus as a company will find a solution.
I'm sure.
I'm sure TNS Plus as a company will have double-digit growth year to year, despite on some challenges and crises, because it's business. It's real competitive, real fair, very interesting business. I'm quite optimistic in our way.
Me either. Many thanks, and thank you for the interview.